Welcome to Heroes Cup TV. This is episode number 6 for us. We have with us president of the Boston Bruins Foundation, Bob Sweeney, joining virtually as the getting ready for a game tonight and have to be in the city. So for all of you guys to know, the Bruins have been a fantastic partner to the Heroes Cup. So this year we're taking that partnership even further. The Bruins and the Heroes Cup have merged, and what that means from my perspective is ultimately a lot better resources. So you guys texting me and all the answers I can't give you and all the administrative stuff, Bob and his team have stepped up and offered us tremendous help and support to really grow and build this event to even better than what it has been in the past. So Bob, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you taking your time out today to tell us about all the future of the Be Fit program.
Yeah, no, thanks, Mike. It seems not too long ago when we were both doing an event in the same weekend out at New England Sports Center, and I think Wes Tuttle put us together. God rest his soul, and he's done so much for New England Sports Center and all youth hockey in Massachusetts. And I think it's been a great partnership over the years. You and Katie have done such an amazing job, and your board, on how you've grown this event, to have over 100 teams and raising funds for all different charitable organizations that are near and dear to first responders. So you deserve a lot of credit for what the Heroes Cup has evolved into. And I think you touched on it briefly. The Bruins and the Bruins Foundation are happy to partner with the Heroes Cup and hopefully streamline a lot of the processes and hopefully make it easier for everybody. But I think long and short, it's been a good partnership, and we just want to take it a step further. And our goal is hopefully to raise more money for different charities that first responders believe they're most important to them. And I've seen it firsthand over the years. Whether it's Watertown doing stuff for One Mission, they've used the Heroes Cup to raise the necessary funds that they want to help out, in particular One Mission. So
yep, that was the Waltham. That was the Waltham guys.
Waltham, sorry. Yeah,
they'll be starting a turf war with you on that one.
Yeah, but no, it's great, and I think to have that many first responders come together in the first weekend in June is just a great testament of what you've established over the years.
I appreciate it. You guys have been tremendous partners, and I think it's certainly well received on our end, and I think everybody loves having the former alumni guys like yourself and Stalker and Razor and all the other players come join us. I think that kind of really builds on the event. I think our sponsors are really excited that you guys are involved. I'm excited. I think we overall the event has grown every year, and that's because you guys allows the opportunity for our sponsors to really kind of dive into the Be Fit program, i.e. both of our signature events for first responders. So we have an event coming up in about 2 weeks or so on February 5th, the stair climb. Talk about that a little bit this year, Bob?
Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks from Sunday. It's always we try to get the weekend of the break between the championship games and the Super Bowl. And once again, it's worked out. So it'll be February 5th here at the Garden. 7th annual Be Fit Challenge. We already have close to 1,100 people that are registered. You can still register as of today. And I think, we always, I got to give kudos to all the firefighters out there, Mike. They've always come out and supported this event along with our police and EMTs, but there's still a lot of room for growth. I think, in our community division, where we have friends and family of first responders that can get involved. And that's one area where we'd really like to grow, not only this year, but long term.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. It's always a fun event. I have a blast doing it. So certainly check out any information.
And I know we have a new element this year as I speak right now from our new Verizon tower on Causeway Street. We are going to add some some floors up to the 14th floor of this building. So it's a new little route for people that are a little bit more advantageous and want to take on a little bit more endurance and test their endurance skills. So that's we have a walkthrough later today with Boston Properties to kind of outline the new part of the course.
Oh man, I better start training. That's good. I'm looking forward to it. Make it a little bit more challenging. That's good.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, good. Well, I think everybody will be able to. I know I was going back and forth with your staff today, and it looks like we're going to be ready to launch registration for the tournament, and so that's going to be exciting. And I think everybody will see emails and instructions on how to register your team, any questions, and ultimately, I think that is one area that the Bruins really help in terms of organizing and helping us kind of difficult firefighters navigate through it, but it's very simple, easy process, and that registration should be coming live shortly. So be on the lookout from a bunch of emails from the Bruins.
Yeah, and I think this year, as we talked, we're going to try to narrow down some core charities that are near and dear to everybody. Has different charities that are near and dear to them, but we're going to try to look at which ones make the most sense for the majority of everybody involved. And there'll be some new guidelines, but everything's roughly going to be the same. But we look forward to the event coming up the weekend of June 8th.
Perfect. Well, again, I appreciate the support from the Heroes Cup to the Bruins. I appreciate the support. I'm really excited about the merge. I know my staff is really excited about it, and it's just the right thing to do because with Whitey and you, we've been working as such a close team for so many years now that this just makes sense.
Well, it's got so big, and like I said, Mike, you and your wife have done an amazing job, and I know running an organization single-handedly when I first took over the alumni, the work that's involved. Everybody thinks there's not much work; they just show up, but the people that are doing all the work behind the scenes is quite an amount of work, especially for an event of this magnitude. So hopefully we can alleviate that from Katie's point of view and your point of view and everybody else, and just grow this event and continue to have success with all first responders.
No, I love it. And how about that team, man? Those Bruins are red hot this year. They are such a fun team to watch this year.
It's amazing, it's amazing when you have a healthy team and a team that, you always say you got to build from the goaltending out and down the middle. And I think it's so true. I mean, David Krejci just played his 1,000th game, and he's come back this year after going home to Czech last year to play in front of his family. But just to have him and Bergeron and Charlie Coyle down the middle is amazing as your first three, and then Nosek as your fourth. It's just an amazing group.
The depth is unbelievable of that team.
Yeah,
just all the way through.
It's fun to watch, and I'm sure as a former player, it's a fun locker room to be in.
I can only imagine. Those guys seem fired up when they're coming on the ice. So, well, let's go Bees. They got a nice game tonight against the Rangers, right? Tonight.
Yeah.
So
yeah, the big we got 6 out of 7 on the road here with some quality teams. Last night in Long Island, tonight the Rangers. Then we got, I think, Montreal, Tampa, Florida, Carolina, and Toronto on the road. So all top teams in the East. So it'll be a great test for us.
Nice. Well, go Bees. But definitely appreciate taking your time, Bob. February 5th is the stair climb, so 2 weeks away. Sign up on the website. The website is open. We need as many people as possible. Get your firehouse. Get your guys out of the recliners. Let's have some fun, be active, and raise some money for some great organizations. And June 9, 10, and 11 is the Heroes Cup. Registration will be coming out this week. So a lot to look forward to. Keep an eye on your email. Keep an eye on social media. There's a lot of stuff going to be happening soon. So, Bob, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Bruins organization, you guys have been fantastic to us. So I really look forward to the future with you guys.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Bob.